Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Dice, aka Dicem. And today we got the Joker unboxing with the Batman The Killing Joke Joker. So without further ado, let's get it, let's go. So we all know I'm a big DC fan, and I'm a huge fan of the Joker. I even have a Joker tattoo. And The Killing Joke Joker is one of my favorite versions of all time. Batman The Killing Joke has a version of the Joker that is so menacing. He is, in fact, probably the most evil Joker we've ever seen. This is a Joker with a badass design, very much so reminiscent of the classic Joker, the man who laughs, and it is an interesting version that is very disturbed. The movie is quite psychological, it's pretty deep, and it's one of my favorites. The animated film is actually really dope and goated if you ask me. The film is about the origin of the Joker from the perspective of the unreliable narrator, the Joker. Like other Joker stories, only this is also some of Batman's recollection, as well as Gordon and other characters as well, such as Barbara, and so on and so forth. As you see, I'm a huge Joker fan. As you saw my Joker tattoo, the Joaquin Phoenix one. Now, let's go ahead and open this up. This is a figure that I've had for a while. If you want to consider it a figure, it's kind of like a mini statue. It's about, 11, 12 inches, something like that, 10. It's very dope. So let's take a look in there. Alright. In The Killing Joke, Joker was a regular human, a man who was trying to provide for his pregnant wife, who was tragically killed, at which point he was forced to still go through with the illegal activities he signed up for, where he then was confronted by Batman. He then fell, of course, into a chemical vat that literally caused him to have a mental breakdown and physically changed him forever by scarring him forever, making him the Joker. He becomes a vicious crime lord and an insane villain, a supervillain who does not have superpowers, but his superpower is that he is an evil genius. He is such an unreliable narrator, he even says in the actual story that, air quotes, if he has a past, he prefers it to be multiple choice, meaning that he actually doesn't remember his past fully and would like to be able to remember it whatever way suits him at the moment, whichever way he'd prefer to. This is one dope display item here, and a good conversation piece to have as a DC fan and a villain fan, a fan of pop culture media with dope characters in general. Take a look at the detail on this. Matter of fact, take a closer look. Here, check that out. Shit is beautiful, you mean? Absolutely beautiful. Feel me? This is the same version and incarnation of Joker who actually shot and paralyzed Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl, Batwoman herself. Just like Joker trained Harley to be his sidekick, Bats trained Barbara to be one of the best, a member of the Bat family. And yet, even though earlier in the film we see her dodging rapid fire from machine guns and submachine guns, she was caught off guard and terrified, ambushed, and shot, left paralyzed for life. Honestly, shit's brutal. The Killing Joke really highlights the fact that Batman and the Joker sort of need each other, and their stories are forever tied to one another. Similar to how the Joker from TDK had said, "Kill you? I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? You complete me." This version of the Joker also is completed by Batman, just like Batman is completed by him. It's the concept of yin and yang, good and evil, sane and insane, justice and injustice. I have always been a huge fan of DC, Marvel, all that kind of shit, and the Joker has always been one of my all-time favorites. He's the GOAT villain for sure. Without a shadow of a damn doubt. For sure. No doubt. Anyway, I've always loved and even somewhat identified with the character, especially Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, but I have a few favorites when it comes to incarnations of the Joker himself. And here's a better look at my tattoo of Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. I thought Joker 2019 was an actual masterpiece and got it tatted on me the same year it came out. But the Killing Joke will always have a special place in my heart. Now, I do in fact prefer the Joaquin Phoenix version of the origin story of the Joker. It's grounded and it reflects some of our societal issues and how madmen are created. But the Killing Joke, well, the Joker from the Killing Joke is an absolute menace, one of the best we've ever seen as an incarnation of the Joker, and the film itself is very deep and psychological with a comic accurate origin. I just really love the character of the Joker in general, to be honest, and I feel like the Killing Joke is one of the best versions, and this figure was dope. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the review. Dicem, I'm outie. Peace.